Okay, before I lose the light, I'm gonna head on down. Sure you can hear the rush. It's very muddy down here. Oh dear Lord. You're gonna see some amazing shit if I don't slide on my ass first, and that'll be some amazing shit too, I suppose. Kids are all upset about all their stuff getting wet, and I'm like, man, the last month and a half I've been lamenting the fact that my house is falling apart and nobody will help. But as soon as their fucking shoes or their laptops or whatever get a little bit of water on them, like, oh, this is terrible, we're gonna go stay somewhere else. Meanwhile, I am responsible for the entire finance of it, trying to get it done, fix it, how to come up with the money for that, etc. Alright, folks, here we go. Flint Creek is out of the banks completely. Oh, it's so freaking muddy. Now what you're seeing right there is where it normally is the creek, and just beyond it you can see where there should be bank, and in fact it's just flowing straight along. Oh. It is up past the fence into the drainage off of the gullies. It is, I want to say, about 8 feet deep here. You could be drowned in this easily. The entire bank is underwater here, and the other side of the banks are completely underwater as well. And as you can see, it's just water all the way through. There should be a whole oxbow that goes around this way, and it said the water's flowing straight across, missing the oxbow because it is completely out of the banks. And you can tell by the foam coming down the middle that it is still rising. This was all since today. The water was about a foot deep this morning. We've had about a 7-foot rise in water from about an inch and a half of rain. And it's not over. Worst rain's probably coming tonight. Thankfully, I've got pumps to help keep the house out of water, but shit's pretty fucked up. Those beavers down at the other spot are probably, hopefully, safe. But anyways, we have a raging river. This is a tremendous amount of water here. 1,000-fold increase from normal flow. Like, legitimately a 1,000-fold increase. So anyways, the camera is displaying this a little bit brighter than it actually is. It's actually pretty dark here, so I'm heading back up. But I wanted to show this on some video. This is pretty ridiculous. I can't really get any closer. I'll go down the hill and then I won't really find a way to get back up. That's actually a very steep incline. So now we're gonna go back up. But yes, all the crossing bridges are oop, there's a whirlpool right there. Right there. So anyways, yeah, all of the bridges that I typically cross over the creek on the roads, the creek is all the way up to the bottom of the bridge. The one on Flint Bottom Road is actually, the road is covered with water, and the creek has actually dragged a bunch of like large trees and such up underneath of it. Hopefully they survive it. Our county's pretty incompetent when it comes to gravel roads. I shudder to think how they would attempt to fix a concrete bridge. So, anyway, heading back up this way. Oh. We barely got any rain compared to what's going on to the south of us, Quincy, Keokuk, down towards St. Louis. I guess they probably had 2 or 3 inches of rain today. Yeah, it's just getting worse. And up here, whew, that's a walk. I've had to put tarping along the side of the house to help try and stave off the flooding till we can figure out exactly what's causing it and how to prevent it. Because it's all coming in right there. It's saturating the ground. This all has drain tile under it that drains out to that way. So, yeah. If I don't run this pump, the water goes out to about there and it just keeps coming in. All the way through there.